You know, there are all sorts of wild ways that people think they can lose weight, like using Ozempic or even some crazier stuff. But seriously, is that really the path that you want to take? Losing weight shouldn't mean that you have to sacrifice your health, right? Did you know that losing about 1 to 2 pounds per week is the healthiest way? And that is totally sustainable. I mean, if you are not dealing with extreme obesity like 500 pounds and more, you wouldn't need drastic measures. So for most of us, it's totally possible to shed some pounds while boosting our health with just a few simple tweaks. So have you ever heard about calories in, calories out? There is the whole nutrient dance and calorie dance debate going on. So I want to give you a tip, okay? A high carb diet is often the best way to lose weight without losing your mind and your energy, okay? So forget about the coffee and all this caffeine craziness. Your brain actually needs carbs for fuel. It's so wild how we always associate carbs with cakes and pizzas, when we really actually need are the natural sugars that come from fruit. So think about it. Fruits like grapes are sweet and they are actually super healing. If you haven't read this book, there is a book called The Grape Cure. It's amazing. It's a tiny little book, but it's full of information and I highly recommend reading it, guys. It's just mind-blowing. So guys, the natural sugar is not the enemy, okay? It's when we mix these sugars with the excess fats, especially coming from dead animal body parts, okay? That's gonna be the trouble. So seriously, have you ever met someone who eats loads of fruits and has diabetes? Gorillas and chimpanzees, they eat a lot of fruits. Do they have diabetes? They are the closest biological species to us humans, and yeah, we don't eat like that at all. But I'll make another video about that. That's a very interesting topic which I really want to talk about. So stay tuned for that and subscribe if you haven't done it already, because yeah, you don't want to miss that. So as I said earlier, that I don't think I ever met someone who eats tons of fruits and vegetables and has diabetes. So it's usually a completely different story. And sure, we do have to eat leafy greens and all these vegetables, and because we need all these minerals, okay, and we can get them from the vegetables. But don't stay away from fruit. Fruit has to be our main food source, okay? We are designed to eat fruits, tons and tons of fruits, okay? We thrive on fruit, we feel good on fruit, we heal on fruit, okay? There are so many amazing stories that people just heal by eating only grapes. I know it sounds really crazy, but it works, unless of course it's too late to start anything. So I just want to say that do not stay away from fruit, okay? I'm not claiming to be skinny, but I kept my weight pretty stable over the years, except for a few pounds that I gained during the lockdown, but you know, who didn't? Usually I'm just fluctuating by about 5 pounds here and there. So if you really want to shed some weight, consider going for a high raw or completely raw vegan diet. So basically, load up on water-rich fruits and vegetables and just sprinkle some nuts and seeds here and there. Have a sauce for your salad made from nuts or seeds. Just make sure do not go overboard on the nuts, okay? Because they are high on fat and that can creep up if you eat tons and tons of walnuts and stuff like that. Okay, so the key is to eat big volumes of fruits and vegetables, all these water-rich foods, and then gradually swap out all those less healthy options. And eventually, with time, you can work your way up to a mostly raw vegan diet, and then maybe fully raw, maybe you can do 100% fully raw. But let's just be real, losing weight with raw foods requires some attention too. So if you're munching on a ton of dehydrated snacks like kale chips or fruits like dates and prunes, or if you're eating, like I said, tons of nuts and seeds and nut butters, and yes, those are healthy options, but they can still add up in calories. And I know from experience that if I'm not careful, I can feel the difference. You know why we gain weight? It's often because we are eating foods that are very low in nutrients. Our bodies are asking for what they really need, and when they don't get that, we just end up eating more calorie dense stuff instead of nutrient-rich foods, okay? So this whole cycle changes completely when you eat a high raw or raw vegan diet packed with fresh, nutrient-dense foods. So I load up on fruits, veggies, and leafy greens and keep nuts and seeds to a small amount. And over time, you'll not only shed those extra pounds, but also you're gonna start feeling incredible and you're gonna reclaim your health. So that's my message for today. Don't go super crazy with all these crazy drugs, okay? It's not sustainable, it's not good for your health, and this is not the way to go. We are not designed to eat all these drugs, okay? We're designed to eat food, and we should eat food. And our food is raw fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. This is the majority of the diet that we're supposed to have. It's delicious, it's good for us, it heals us, and it keeps us feeling younger and energized. It helps our digestion. There are so many benefits. I can't even list them all here. So I really hope that you guys gonna think about adjusting your diet. Just start by eating more fruits and vegetables, okay? You're gonna see how you feel. You're gonna feel amazing, I promise you. So that's my message for today, okay? Just get as much raw food in you as you can and just keep on doing this on a daily basis and forget all those drugs, okay? You're gonna feel so much better. So if you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. It's free and easy and it helps my channel grow. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave a playlist here on the screen that I think you might enjoy next. And I'll see you there. Bye.